comparison between Sculptra and Radiesse, which is calcium hydroxyapatite. Sculptra, or PLLA, are little tiny particles or little tiny sutures that we basically mix in a certain way with sterile water and sometimes with lidocaine. Usually it has to sit before your treatment for a few hours, so the particles are dissolved and kind of sit well with the mixer, and then we will go ahead and inject them. This creates some swelling because of the fluid, the sterile water, the lidocaine, the particles that are inserted into your different facial areas. All this swelling will completely go away after a couple of days and you will feel like you got nothing. Some of you that are not sure what this PLLA or Sculptra is may get upset, but after a couple of months, the regeneration of collagen will happen. So these particles will stimulate the body to create little tiny microfibrosis or tiny, matrix of collagen around them, and then you will have a fuller face and you will have a little nice revolumization and collagen biogenesis. Radiesse, which is calcium hydroxyapatite, these are little microspheres or tiny balls that are embedded into the gel. Sometimes we hyperdilute them, so we basically dilute them down, especially if you're injecting certain areas like the double chin or the neck area. And with this, it's very different than Sculptra because you will have some sculpting effect that will last. Maybe 50% will last and 50% will go away, and you'll get a similar collagen bioreformation after, usually 6 to 8 weeks or even 12 weeks. The comparison really comes if you want some instant gratification and some volume right away, Radiesse is better. I love it for the cheeks. When we dilute down for the double chin, neck, jawline, all those are great options. If you're thinking more of a fertilizer that doesn't really give you the sculpting effect, but you want to build the face and the volume, especially if you've lost a lot of weight, then Sculptra is your friend. Sculptra was initially FDA approved for people who get temporal wasting, HIV patients, those sick patients, like how Freddie Mercury looked at the end of his life. That's what PLA was really FDA proven for, to revolumize your face. So if you're thinking more of a longer term effect and gradually building the volume, the Sculptra is your friend and you don't want necessarily to get sculpted areas. Otherwise, if you want a little mix of both, then Radiesse. So hope that helps you. See you soon.